2018.
Thank you, and we are now on to ceremonial presentations, and I would like Pat Healy to meet me at the podium, please, and I'll take it from there. All right, we are going to declare hang on a second, I'm just going to read the whole thing here. All right, whereas the monarch butterfly is an iconic North American species whose multi-generational migration and metamorphosis from caterpillar to butterfly has captured the imagination of millions of Americans, and whereas the western monarch butterfly migrates many hundreds of miles west from the Rocky Mountains to overwinter along the coast of California, but the population has overwintering in coastal California has declined by over 95% since the 1980s, and tens of thousands of monarch butterflies overwintered in Malibu 20 years ago, but less than 100 were known to overwinter in Malibu in 2017. And whereas the threats facing the monarch butterfly include habitat loss, herbicides and insecticides, large weather events due to climate change, and parasites, and these dangers threaten to deprive future generations of the wonder and beauty of the monarch butterfly. And whereas monarch butterflies, as well as other butterfly species, bees, birds, bats, and other insects, help pollinate flowers and make it possible for plants to produce food for people and wildlife, and the only plant on which the monarch butterfly will lay its eggs and the best food for the monarch caterpillars is milkweed, including narrow-leaf milkweed, which is indigenous to Southern California. And whereas cities, towns, and counties have a critical role to play to help save the monarch butterfly, and the city of Malibu has played a leadership role by signing the National Wildlife Federation's Mayor's Monarch Pledge and creating a pollinator garden in partnership with the Malibu Monarch Project. And whereas the City of Malibu will continue to partner with the Malibu Monarch Project, which will work with other agencies to help the monarch butterfly population recover and avoid extinction. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the City Council of the City of Malibu declares July 23, 2018 to July 24, 2019 as the Year of the Butterfly, and encourages its citizens to support the monarch butterfly by planting milkweed and other nectar plants in locations where people live, work, learn, play, and worship. And so I'm going to present this to Pat Healy, who is really the driving force of the Monarch project here in the city of Malibu, and has encouraged me and helped me to adopt this, as well as the city council members. And I'm going to present it to her, and I want her to say a few words for us. And then I will invite Tessa Charnofsky from the National Wildlife Federation to present the Leadership Circle Recognition Award and pledge for my signature as we make the pledge. But I want to say this, that I have milkweed in my garden, and it works. It's so cool. We only have a couple plants, and sure enough, little monarch butterflies come back. So I want to say thank you very much, Pat, for helping me through this whole thing and being my guide, okay, because I look to you for leadership on this, and you've sort of kicked me in the rear end to get Malibu to step up and officially make it so, but it's not with any reluctance at all. It's with encouragement, and the only thing that I've needed from you is guidance on how to do it properly. There's never been a lack of motivation from anybody on the council, and we're all really excited about it. I think everyone in Malibu is, so please accept this on behalf of the city, and I will be calling on you at all times for answers to this, so take that, and if you could say a few words, that would be wonderful.
Thank you, Mayor Mullen, and thank you, City Council, in making the city's properties pesticide and rodenticide free, and for now focusing on on the survival of the monarch butterfly. We'd also like to thank Jesse, Kristen, Drew, and of course Sandy Glover in the Community Services Department for making the demonstration pollinator garden at Las Flores a reality. Also, we'd like to give kudos to the National Wildlife Federation for bringing the Mayors for Monarch project to the city. In the not-too-distant past, every fall, tens of thousands of monarch butterflies would make an incredibly long journey to overwinter in Malibu. There was once so many butterflies that the sky would darken each fall, announcing their arrival. It was a wondrous and awesome sight to observe. Then in the 80s, everything changed. The monarch population started a steep decline, which continues today. The city is now helping the monarch by planting pesticide-free gardens and will be encouraging every resident to do the same. Yes, every resident can also help the monarchs by creating their own butterfly garden by planting milkweed and other nectar plants, and then enjoying the beauty of having butterflies dancing in their yard. So the Monarch Project looks forward to continuing to work with the city and Malibu residents in the effort to save the monarch. Please contact us at malibumonarchproject@gmail.com if you want more information and to plant a butterfly garden. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Pat.
Okay, thank you, Rick.
Don't go away, we got to get a picture. But you have the mic.
Mr. Mayor and members of the City Council, thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today. And what a beautiful resolution declaring the entire year the year of the monarch butterfly in the city of Malibu. My name is Tessa Charnovsky. I am with the National Wildlife Federation. We are a national nonprofit environmental organization that's been around for over 80 years, focusing on the protection of wildlife and their habitats. And I'm here today to celebrate the city of Malibu, which has done a tremendous job in protecting wildlife and specifically focusing on the monarch butterfly. We do have a program called the Mayor's Monarch Pledge, and over 400 cities have signed this pledge. And so we're glad that you can join us in participating in that program. And in fact, you have done such a great job working with the Mayor's Monarch, or the Malibu Monarch Project, that you have entered into our Circle of Leadership category. You've done so much in the city to protect wildlife, including, as was mentioned, eliminating pesticides and herbicides from city properties and planting native gardens in your parks. So congratulations to all of you. I have a certificate for Mayor Rick Mullen, declaring the city as recognizing you as part of our leadership circle in the Mayor's Monarch Pledge. And I also have for you the Mayor's Monarch Actual Pledge. I know you already signed online, but to have you sign here would be wonderful, and we will take photos and advertise it.
Very good.
You can influence other cities. So thank you very, very much. I have a pen right here for you.
Okay, great. And date it, right? Today? 7/23/18. You know, I want to make one more comment. In my neighborhood in Ramirez Canyon, we had one of those trees that the butterflies would gather in by the hundreds. And we used to go there, my kids and I would go there when we were small, and we called it the butterfly lot because it was a vacant lot, and it was in a little sort of canyon grove area, and we would hike down there and see the butterflies, and it was cool. And then somebody built a house, and it's no longer there. And in a way, that kind of symbolizes the yin and yang of the city of Malibu and the challenges that we have to try to make sure that we don't lose all those precious aspects of what draws everybody to come out here in the first place. So thank you, and thanks to everybody who's helped us along the way and kept us on track. So now let's go over there for some photos.